Hello, welcome. We are here to talk about a case that has been on my radar for quite some time. That is the case of Jean-Francois Gariepy. On the screen, there is a burger. It looks like a juicy burger. I bet you there are people that could figure out where this is just based off this table and that burger. The internet is quite autistic. This is a picture taken by J.F. Gariepy, the French-Canadian murderer of Mama JF. It is now the 2-year anniversary of her going missing. JF decided to post a tweet about it, and I'm going to read you that tweet. It goes like this. I wish I could do his voice. This week marks the 2-year anniversary of Mama JF leaving our home and fully disappearing in spectacular fashion. To this day, she has not been found, in spite of the massive effort of authorities to locate her. It's almost like you could see him like a fly rubbing his hands together and just going, I figured it out. I beat them. They couldn't find her. Before leaving, Mama JF had obsessively read, this is new information, guys, a new exemplar of Permanent Record by Edward Snowden. Okay. Odd. Which she had just bought and explained that our cell phones are traceable and things of that nature. Okay, so let's analyze that. I think you bought that book, JF, and I think you read that book. And now you're just trying to staple that and project that onto Mama JF. Because isn't it beautiful and interesting that she, of all people, would be concerned about cell phones and traceability? Why? She's a slow, joyful woman with kids. She's a mother. Why does she need to not be traced? The person that would have an interest in cell phones and their traceability is the person that murdered her and got rid of her body and her cell phones. The cell phone shit is just so sus the entire time. She left the family. Like, our family? The family. Some like cultish bullshit. What a choice of words there. With many things, including a Bitcoin debit card. Okay, this is so random. Why are you bringing this up on the 2-year anniversary of your the mother of your children's disappearance, on which about $20 worth of Bitcoin dust was left? Today, I spent the dust on a burger and chicken nuggets for the family. Not my family? Our family? Okay, whatever, the family. So you used her money to buy a burger and chicken nuggets, and you feel that that's relevant? Why? Like, maybe she could have used that Bitcoin dust to, I don't know, survive an extra day? This one's on you, Mama JF. Wherever you are, know that we are all doing awesome. I think JF knows where she is. Now, this tweet has been viewed almost 800,000 times. Did you cause her disappearance? Is the first question, which will not be answered. Okay. Have you ever seen Mama JF play violin? She was 120 to 130 IQ. I mean, that's just retardedly laughable. You're just wrong. No. So he's engaging. So he enjoys this. He posted this and he's loving the attention that he's getting for it. Let's see here. I eat straight on my wooden throne, which is also a cutting board. All right. That's creepy and fucked up. How's the family faring in spite of Mama JF's absence? Absolutely great. O.J. Simpson. Tweet. Okay. Did you kill her? No response. The replies did not disappoint here. Duper's delight is a phrase that you will find. That's when someone expresses glee over the fact that they have gotten away with murder. Here's O.J. Simpson. I did it. Everybody knows you did it. It's just unbelievable, man. Yikes. Sure, whatever you say, OJ. Alright, so you get the gist of what's happening here. He has not stopped, though. He's continued on his quest to be a prick. And let's get into that right now. Okay, this right here is a show. These women on the left are Housewives of Alberta. Okay, that's the name of their channel. And I think they're just kind of friends, and this is their little side project podcast, and they talk about true crime. It just so happens that I think JF might have moved to Alberta, so he had to leave Quebec because the feds were on his ass. So I think he's basically on the run in some regard, at least in that province. These women did a podcast on him. They're going over his video. They don't trust him. They think the guy's guilty as hell. And JF shows up in the chat. Now, you might be skeptical. You might think maybe it wasn't JF. No, it's JF. Okay, they checked it. You can check the dude's website. It was from his official site. It sounds like JF. It is the kind of creepy shit he would do, which is to go to a very small podcast discussing you and the fact that you murdered your wife and got away with it for now, and just antagonize them and be edgy and, find it to be amusing. So this is Duper's Delight, the podcast, essentially. And I want to go over this. And then there's going to be a bonus surprise at the end. This is quite the saga, but these women, I believe they're just sort of normal, moral human beings who are concerned about a missing woman and suspect with great reason that this is the guy that killed her.
Men who act like women aren't trustable either. It's trustworthy.
When it wrecks the life of children, I think we have a social interest in intervening and cutting out that liberty.
Liberty. So JF expresses his complete, what would you call it? Anger? Consternation? Is that a word? Towards women. He hates women. Like, he loathes them. It seeps out of every fiber of his being. I don't know if it's a short man thing or if it's like he didn't get laid in high school, or there's some element of anger that is deep within his DNA, ironically, because he is an expert in DNA and he wants to reproduce. Whee!
But in my case, I'm comfortable enough, and Mama JF has left me with everything that matters in life.
Right. Mama JF has left me with everything that matters in life. The weirdest way on earth to say she birthed kids for you. And why you don't say that's what you're referring to is just completely bizarre.
What matters most of life. Mm-hmm. And so what can I do? I cannot hate her.
What can I do?
Wait, she left her kid?
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, it's all code. We have to decipher your stupid fucking... Well, what is the point of you blockading and being opaque when you're talking about kids? It's obvious you're talking about kids. And yet you say, the most important thing in life, how can I hate that?
So that's why I had to take 3 days total to...
Listen.
3 days.
I made so much cleaning, so much reinstalling, so much plastering of the walls, construction, renovation.
Why the fuck?
I wanted to set the home in the way I like it.
That's his job in the first place, inside the home,
walk, finally.
Building thing.
You know, it's so irrelevant. It's like, your wife is missing. I don't give a shit about you changing the furniture or doing a cleaning. Like, what is that about? Why would that even be remotely relevant? This is like him going into an examination of his stool samples. So, like, how regular were you in the immediate aftermath of your wife and mother of your children? Well, the consistency of my fecal matter was rather solid. The coloration was normal, to say the least. Like, what the fuck? Why? I don't grant that we should ever... Why are we talking about you cleaning your place? If it's not to cover the fact that you did a deep clean of your home, scrubbed it down, and got rid of all evidence of whatever you did to her in the home. And maybe this was you trying to preemptively cover for the fact that he mentioned this the day of. Like, he mentioned, I've been cleaning. Like, ooh, this will be smart. I'll put it on a podcast. I've been cleaning, so that won't look suspicious if I announce that I've been cleaning. Like, I think he's playing, like, 1D chess right now.
After he murdered her. He did that after he killed her. I'm sure.
So after she went missing, he did so much cleaning. He did so much sanitizing. He repainted.
For 3 days.
Why would you clean and sanitize if your wife went missing? Like, the police have to, like,
well,
search
she didn't go missing, no, because he was
everything.
such a charmer. He didn't just go missing, Jarna. He drove her. He's the last person to see her. He drove her out to the middle of the woods with a backpack and a jacket.
Now, this woman up top is vaping. Can someone explain to me, why do people vape? I don't understand. Is that just to feed an addiction? Does it feel good? Does it taste good? What is it doing? Like, I don't understand that entire practice.
Because she decided she was going to go live off the grid. And he just dropped her off, and she's never going to go do again.
Hippy dippy
2003.
stuff.
Right.
Yeah, but he wants to come here and act like women are the problem. This guy needs to go down. Okay, we can finish listening to his lies.
Oh.
So I've been able to
The housewives of Alberta are on your ass, and you need to go down.
hide my crack whore for almost 52 years.
Yeah, JF thinks that all women are hiding an inner crack whore, meaning they're all fundamentally at their core, they are weak, malevolent, twisted, degenerate, ugly, inferior. Like, he really feels that.
Good job. Good job. You're going to spring it on him soon, eh?
55. I think 55.
Wow, she dropped an actual A. That was a Canadian A in the wild we just witnessed.
I'll go full crack whore.
That's good.
Like when my hair is totally gray.
We wouldn't want to make JF look like a liar.
No, exactly. I'll start working on that. What is a crack?
Take off, E.
Exactly.
That's everything.
The crack is what they feed you.
The fridge. He's got a weird obsession about the fridge.
Yeah.
So he's got the fridge now lined up, but he brings up the fridge again. Like, if he actually replaced the fridge, people need to go find his old fridge.
Oh, yeah, go find his old fridge. I guarantee you'll probably find her.
Okay, push play.
A new fridge, a gigantic fridge, and it was too bad because I couldn't profit from this fridge because there was just too much things in it. It's like, that brain, boiled brat brain.
What does that even mean?
Right, so the fact that he's stumbling over whatever the fuck English phrase he's trying to get through, why are you talking about the items of a fridge in the context of cleaning up when your wife went missing and is presumed dead? Like, don't you think we could have spent a couple more minutes on that topic or had a little bit of reverence about the topic at hand? None of this registers as normal at all.
But she's a witch.
Can't profit from the fridge
from a squirrel
because it's too full.
A squirrel. I mean, a squirrel. Now, I know Germans can't pronounce the word squirrel, but, like, a squirrel, to overemphasize the second syllable of squirrel, I mean, Jesus, dude.
Coniferous branches. Like, Mama JF was operating this fridge like a fucking witch.
She's a fucking witch because she manages the fridge.
I'm back into what matters and
back to what matters. That's what I called my children. I called the first one what and the second one matters. So I refer to them as what matters.
The woman who's just left. He doesn't report her missing. He doesn't report her missing.
Yeah. That's a good point to the housewife. He didn't report her missing, so didn't give a fuck.
When you fuck up enough in a way that makes it all their fault. They're a witch. They put a spell on me. Now the spell has fallen off. The veil has fallen off.
It is a job for Luminol. And I don't understand. This is what pisses me off. Why? We can see it. If the police would just watch that one stream, he comes on. Nobody's asking him what he did for 3 days. He's volunteering it, and these idiots always do that. I watch enough true crime, and it's always a lie.
Yeah, he volunteers it because he thinks it's, again, this is his 1D chess. He thinks that I've created the master crime. He talked about it before. He goes, getting away with the crime, that's what's hard. The murder's the easy part. So this man has thought about this. And these women know about luminol, which, you can track all sorts of blood or whatever, and I don't even know if there was blood. Like, we don't know how he killed her.
Last fucking person who saw her. Mm-hmm. And it's almost always the partner. Like,
it's easily in the high 90s, it's the partner.
He was terrorizing her while she was there, one way or another.
To witness the rest of this video, sign up at censored.tv. Be sure to use the coupon code RUE to get 20% off. Or you can head over to subscribestar.com/atheism and join up to receive every full-length new video Devon makes. It barely costs anything to sign up. You know he deserves your support, and you deserve to be entertained by every new video AIU creates. So become a flying monkey and let's go.